So let's take a look at the Wolfbox G900 Pro. This is a rear view mirror style dash cam, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox it and take a look at what all comes in the packaging. I've also got the hardwire cable for parking mode, the cable that connects the front and rear cams, as well as the optional mount here for the dash cam too. And to start things off, let's go ahead and open up the main box here. Inside, we've got the main rear view mirror style dash cam itself. It comes in this little protective packaging, so let's go ahead and take it off. It is a pretty good size. It's definitely not a compact rear view mirror. It's gonna be a pretty big one here. So we've got our camera right there with the little protective cover over the lens. We can peel that off like this. We've got the little connectors here so it can actually attach over your existing rear view mirror using little rubber bands. And then flipping it back over again, we've got our protective cover here, which we can peel off once we've got it installed. Looks like on the bottom, we've got our microphone, and then a big orange button, presumably for something like emergency recording. And then on the top, we've got our USB-C here for power. We've got a memory card that is included in the box. That's nice. Popping it out, looks like I've got a 128 gig card, which is a pretty good size here. We've got our plug-in for the GPS antenna and then for the rear camera. Then continuing on here, we've got a bunch of other cables and accessories. Inside here looks like the rear camera. And pulling it out of the bag, we've got the external waterproof camera here like this, which is going to be connecting to the kind of rear of your car, maybe near like the license plate area. Little protective cover you can peel off. It's going to be connecting here to the dash cam via USB Type-C. There's also an extra red wire here, which you can hook up to your reverse light, which tells the dash cam when to use this as effectively a backup camera here for your rear view mirror. And then we've also got some double stick tape here and some screws, which you can use to attach this to your vehicle. We've got our power cable here if you want to plug it into the cigarette lighter for power. This is nice for like a quick and convenient installation. It's got an extra USB-A port here so you can charge your phone or something. And then this is going to be running up here to the top of the dash cam right here for power. Though for full-time usage, you're probably going to want to hardwire it, which we'll take a look at here in a second. Then to mount it on your car, you've got these rubber bands here, these little straps, which if we flip it over, remember how we took a look here at the back? This is going to allow you to basically clamp it over your existing rear view mirror here like this and give you the really quick and easy installation. Oh, and it looks like we also have an extra mount here for the rear camera if you need. Then we've got the GPS antenna here like this, which is going to be plugging directly into the GPS slot here on the top of the rear view mirror. And then we've got some double stick tape here so that you can securely mount this in your vehicle and give your dash cam the GPS functionality. It does have a little label here saying up, so you want to make sure that this is actually pointed up toward the sky to grab the GPS satellites. Then we've got some miscellaneous installation stuff. So we've got our cable trim tool to help pull back some of the panels and then tuck these cables here behind the vehicle trim. We got some little double stick tape here with some clips to help kind of secure these cables if we're not actually putting them behind our vehicle trim. We've got a lens cleaning cloth, which will definitely be nice once we get this installed and we remove this initial plastic cover. And then we've got some random stickers here and user manual and looks like a quick reference guide here too. Now, to hardwire the dash cam for parking mode, you're going to want to use their hardwire cable, plus it's going to allow you to better hide the cables and not actually rely on the cigarette lighter plug. For that, let's go ahead and open this up. And inside here, we've got the user manual to explain everything and then a bunch of different cables. And then taking a look at the hardwire cable, we've got the main box right here, which has all the voltage management. It's designed to cut off the dash cam when your battery drops too low. With this one, it's going to be 11.8 volts or 23.7 volts. There is no option here for like a switch to adjust the voltage cutoff threshold. I do think 11.8 is a little bit low, but it is not adjustable here on this dash cam. Then we've got the cable to plug into the dash cam right here for power. And then we also have our 3 wires here to connect it to the car. So we've got our ground wire. The red is labeled ACC, so this is our accessory wire, ignition trigger that turns on and off with the car, so the dash cam knows when the car is on or it's parked. And then we have the yellow wire right here. It is labeled B+, so this is designed to connect to your vehicle's battery so that it can continue to pull power when the dash cam is in parking mode. We've got another vehicle trim tool. Looks like we've got a bunch of fuse taps here for different size fuses. And the idea is you just find the correct size for your specific vehicle when plugging this into the fuse box. And then you've got the connectors here so that these can just slot in like that. Now, I do also have this X-tray cable here for the rear cam. I believe it's just the extension cable. And if you take a look, they mentioned this one is 33 feet long. So even longer than the factory cable that comes in the box right there. And this extra long cable is designed if you've got a larger vehicle like a truck or maybe 3-row SUV or something. The standard cable that it comes with is good for like sedans and maybe smaller vehicles. And it's basically not really an extension cable, looks like, but just a drop-in replacement. So you would just unplug the included cable, and then you're going to use this longer extension cable. And they do have different versions here with different lengths depending on what you need for your vehicle. The factory cable here is about 21 feet long. This particular one is 33 feet long, though they also make some even longer that go up to 50 feet or even 98 feet. And then lastly, let's take a quick look here at the optional bracket mount here for the G900 Pro. Now, unlike the optional rearview mirror replacement mount that Wolfbox also sells, they also have this center console mount here, which is designed to be installed on the dash in case maybe your vehicle doesn't have a traditional rearview mirror, especially if it's like a box truck or an RV or something where you normally wouldn't be able to see back behind you. And the idea is you're just going to be taking this base mount here like this. You've got a big bottom and some double stick tape, so you can use this to just secure it down to the dash. And then this is going to be connecting like so. You've got a couple screws that will connect on that side with the included screws. And then around these big long things, you're going to be mounting the dash cam here like this, and then securing it again here with these rubber bands on either side. And now you effectively have the dash cam installed on your dash if you otherwise don't have a rear view mirror.